It was hard because I was living in the projects at that, because it was just ghetto.
5 deaths, one after another in my family. And then while I was there, I got jumped.
Like I said, it was hard because my mom wasn't around every day.
I didn't want to have to watch my back every time I was leaving the school. But the teachers helped me out so I could stay at school. They would pick me up and drop me off. Yeah, I was 13, I had my son.
When I was 14 and I had my son.
I'm turning 16 years old with a baby. What am I going to do?
It was hard because every day I was going to school knowing that I was pregnant, and I couldn't tell nobody.
My son was born in 96, and I didn't go back to high school until 99.
So I'm petrified. I'm sitting in her closet on the floor next to her shoes. And it hurt in my heart because I know she was so disappointed because she expect so much from me.
And then instead of me focusing on my schoolwork, I was just kept focusing on a baby in my stomach and how I was going to tell my parents and stuff.
I can't act like a little girl anymore. I have a son to raise.
Messed up my freshman year because I was holding that inside.
She gave up on me for school. She told me that I was on my own.
Books, otherwise, I used to keep books. Like, I'd get them, but I wouldn't read them. I'd just, throw them.
She either would work in the mornings or work at night. So we've never had, nobody to read to us.
I wouldn't read or write. So my way of relieving stress was just going in my room and cranking the radio full blast and tuning everybody out and just staying in my room by myself.
And in school, we would read what we had to do the homework. But other than that, I don't remember having nobody read to me.
Since 1996, Literature for All of Us has been addressing the needs of young people struggling to make sense of their world.
I really didn't like to read. Me reading books, I really didn't like to read. But when I came, they had some really nice books that really got all the girls, really interested in them. But then she brought out books, and then she asked us our opinion on what we wanted to learn and what we wanted to read. They got me reading, books that, that they would give us. They were really good.
Literature for All of Us is a nationally recognized and award-winning literacy organization that brings the rewards of reading and writing to young people. Literature for All of Us has been connecting teen mothers and girls, and now boys, to their strength through book groups where they read, discuss literature, and write poetry.
I was a little nervous because I wasn't used to those kind of things. But I read it, and then afterwards I just took a deep breath and I was like, that felt good. Among women, it is common knowledge that we have carried the weight of this world in our stomachs, upon our backs.
Literature for All of Us collaborates with alternative schools, GED providers, and after-school programs to bring its resources to young people who are hungry for connection.
We started writing poetry, and it was real nice. It's a real nice, thing for everybody.
I'm stuck. I don't know what to do. Should I let it out or keep it inside, which will make me blue?
My eyes were watching. My eyes was watching my mother struggle. My eyes was watching her get turned down.
I knew he was going to be there for me. I knew I was going to be safe with him. I knew I was going to grow old with him. I knew he was going to love me. And I know now that when I die, he will be right there next to me. I don't know where I want to go. I don't know who I'll be. But for now, all I can say is that I'll try to be me.
The President's Committee on the Arts and Humanities called Literature for All of Us a guardian of the human spirit.
It feels so good when somebody compliments you on something, and that's just what it is. That program is there to make you feel good about yourself.
My son gets mad at me because the majority of the time I won't let him go outside. And the reason being is because there's always a lot of gangbangers from downstairs.
Where you living?
And 38th in California.
Oh, yeah.
And then he came upstairs and he's...
And a girl that I'm looking across the table can relate to everything that I just said. And it's like we could say any and everything, and it stays in that room, and you feel so free.
and it felt good to just read it out loud, and people wouldn't laugh or again criticize me or anything.
I'm a woman of creativity, a woman of hostility, a woman of responsibility. We're all women of reality.
Oh, girl.
That's
You get to hear how it sounds and what happened to them and what happened to you and how you can relate. It's just a big family. That's the best program there is.
I've been coming to that group every day faithfully. Every time we have it, I come.
Literature for All of Us book group circles have a double effect, growing new readers and building family literacy.
My dreams for my boys is for them to grow up and know that, going to school is the most important thing.
I want to go to school and become something.
I really want to go into college, so. And for my son, I don't know. I'm trying to raise him different from the way I was raised a little bit.
Books open doors and minds and hearts. In Literature for All of Us book groups, readers learn to think critically and to understand themselves and their worlds in new and deeper ways.
It's like I'm looking into his eyes, and it's like looking into a mirror. Because whatever I do is what he's going to do. Because I am his teacher for now.